Several years ago, I presided over one of our missions. Two missionaries were teaching a fine family, and they had expressed a desire to be baptized, and then they suddenly cooled off. The father had learned about tithing and canceled all further meetings with the missionaries. Two sad elders reported to the branch president, who himself was a recent convert, that he would not have this fine family in his branch. A few days later, the branch president persuaded the elders to join him in another visit to the family. "I understand," he told the father, "that you have decided not to join the church." "That is correct," he answered. "The elders tell me that you are disturbed about tithing." "Yes," said the father. "They had not told us about it, and when I learned of it, I said, 'Now that's too much to ask. Our church has never asked anything like that. We think that's just too much, and we will not join.'" "Did they tell you about fast offering?" he asked. "No," said the man. "What is that?" "Well, in the church, we fast for 2 meals each month and give the value of the meals for the help of the poor." "They did not tell us that," the man said. "Well, did they mention the building fund?" "No, what is that?" "Well, in the church, we all contribute toward building chapels. If you joined the church, you would want to participate both in labor and with money. Incidentally, we're building a new building in this community." "Strange," he said, "that they didn't mention it." "Did they explain the welfare program to you?" "No," said the father. "What is that?" "Well, we believe in helping one another. If someone is in need, ill, or out of work, or in trouble, we are organized to assist, and you would be expected to help." "Did they also tell you that we have no professional clergy? All of us contribute our time, our talents, our means, travel, work, all to help, and we're not paid for it in money." "They didn't tell us any of that," said the father. "Well," said the branch president, "if you're turned away by a little thing like tithing, it is obvious you are not ready for this church. Perhaps you've made the right decision and you should not join." As they departed, almost as an afterthought, he turned and said, "Have you ever wondered why people will do all of these things willingly? I have never received a bill for tithing. No one has ever called to collect it, but we pay it, and all of the rest, and count it a great privilege. If you could discover why, you would be within reach of the pearl of great price, which the Lord said the merchant man was willing to sell all that he had, that he might obtain it. But," said the branch president, it is your decision. I only hope you will pray about it." A few days later, the man appeared at the branch president's home. No, he did not want to reschedule the missionaries. That would not be necessary. He wanted to schedule the baptism of his family. They had been praying, fervently praying. This happens every day with individuals and entire families attracted by the high standards, not repelled by them,